Okay, today our objective is that we'll be able to multiply by nines, and we're going to be looking at our multiplication by 9 equations and finding patterns so that you can quickly find the answers. So we're going to actually do a missing factor look at multiplying by 9 where we already have the answers, and we really want to look at that triangle and think about what times 9 would equal these specific numbers. Okay, so we're going to go through that, and then I'm going to teach you a trick. We're going to be looking at patterns to see what how we can quickly come up with the answers. So 9 times what equals 0? What always equals 0 when we multiply by it? 0. So 9 times 0 is 0. 9 times what would equal 9? That'd be 1. One group of 9 would be 9 things. 9 times what equals 18? That would be 2. 9 times 2. 2 groups of 9 would be 18. 9 times what equals 27? That would be 3. 3 groups of 9 would be 27 things. 9 times what equals 36? That would be 4. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times what equals 45? 9 times 5 equals 45. 9 times what equals 54? 9 times 6 equals 54. 9 times what equals 63? 9 times 7 equals 63. 9 times what equals 72? 9 times 8 equals 72. And 9 times what equals 81? 9 times 9 equals 81. We have our square number there. So when I look at these numbers, we also have, we're going to pretend that we see that invisible 0 there. We know we don't usually write that because we don't have to write the zeros on the left, just the zeros on the right. But it will help you see a pattern here. So looking at our ones, let's start looking at our ones. And with every number, what do you see happening to our ones spot? So our ones go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So what are our ones doing? Our ones are decreasing by 1, aren't they? So with every number, starting with 9, as we go down, or times 1, it goes down 1. So now let's look at our tens, and that's why I've put a 0 in this one. So our tens go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what's happening to our tens? They go up by 1. So we're seeing that as we multiply by a bigger number, as it increases by one more group of 9, our tens go up and go up 1, and our ones go down 1. So let me write that out, okay? So we know that 9 times 0 is 0. Whoa, I almost said 9 there. 9 times 1 is 9. I'm going to put that 0 in there. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 4, say these with me, is 36. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 6 is 54. 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 8 is 72. And 9 times 9 is 81. Okay, so here we can see that pattern. As we go down, we decrease by 1 in our ones, but we increase by 1 in our tens. Okay, same here. We decrease by 1 here, but our tens increase. And that would make sense, right? Because 9 is 1 less than 10. So we wouldn't be counting by tens. We'd be counting by 1 less. So when we look at these numbers, we can quickly solve it. So 9 times 1 is not quite a 10. It's not quite one group of 10, so we don't have one in there. So we're going to know that this one, so our the number we're multiplying by, in our tens, it's one number less. So 9 times 1, there's nothing in there. 9 times 2, 1 less is a 1, right? So that would make it that 18. 9 times 3, 1 less is 27. 9 times 4, 1 less is 36. 9 times 5, 1 less is 45. So if you know all your numbers as we're skip counting, then we can make those connections to what number is paired by what factor. So I'm also going to teach you a hand trick, okay? So I have my 2 hands here. I'm going to move my paper over. Okay, so I have my 2 hands, right? I'm going to zoom out just a smidge. Okay, so here are my 2 hands. Now, I want you to pretend, maybe I'll even make a visual in here. Okay, so for the time being, I'm going to just put a sticky note to show the divider between my tens and my ones, okay? So when I have, okay, so I'm going to do, this is going to be my divider stick, okay? When I do 9 times 1, I put down my first finger, it's no tens, and it's 9 ones. Okay, it might not make sense yet, okay? Now I'm going to do 9 times 2. So I'm going to put down my second finger. To the left is my tens, and to the right of my finger I put down is my ones. So for 9 times 2, it's 1 10 and 8 ones. So that would be 18, right? For my 9 times 1, 2, 3, I have how many tens? I have 2 tens and how many ones? 7 ones. 9 times 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 3 tens, 6 ones, so 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 5 is 45. Then it still works as I move over because I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 times 6 is, oh, my divider sticky is falling off. Okay, so 9 times 6 is 54. 9 times, what would this one be? 7 is, and you count this thumb over here, so that'd be 63. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 9 is 81. And then 9 times 10 would be 9 tens and 0 ones. So what would that be? That'd be 90. So we can do 1 through 10 on our hands. Let's go through it again. 9 times 1. Get my sticky back. Okay, so 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 3 is 27. 4 is 36. 5 is 45. 6 is 54. 7 is 63. 8 is 72. 9 is 81. 10 is 90. Okay, so that's a little trick that we have that can help you as well. All right, let's put these two together. So we work together, and I'm going to erase this little side part so it doesn't confuse anyone. Oh, I erased my 1. That would confuse you, wouldn't it? Oh, and we don't need our 0 there. That's just to look at that pattern. Whoa, sorry. Bonked my computer screen. Okay, or my camera screen. So, let me get out my markers here. So since we worked on all of this already, we already came up with those answers. We're going to copy them over. We'll have to figure out this 9 times or 11 times 9 and 12 times 9, but I know we can do that. So 0 times 9 was what? 0. 1 times 9 is 9. 2 times 9 is 18. 3 times 9 is 27. 4 times 9 is 36. 5 times 9 is 45. 6 times 9 is 54. 7 times 9 is 63. 8 times 9 is 72. I hope you're saying them with me. 9 times 9 is 81. 10 times 9 is 90. Okay, so we want one more group of 9. So 90 plus 9, add that group, would be 99. And then who remembers what 9 times 12 is? 108. Okay, so we have this answered here. Now, I'm gonna start by matching up, and I want you to get out your times 9 wrap-ups. I want you to be practicing that. So 9 times 9 is, use your tools here if you're still confused, okay? 1 times 9 is 9. 12 times 9 is 108. 2 times 9 is 18. 11 times 9 is 99. Okay, I want you to complete the rest. And then, oh, it's on the other page. I want you to practice your wrap-ups 5 times. Okay, so you're gonna practice it, make a check. There you go, and you're gonna do that 5 times. Then I want you, so you're gonna press pause now, okay? So I'm gonna have my lesson and class fact practice video together. I want you to press pause, and then I want you to come back after you've done your wrap-ups and completed this sheet. Now you can use this to help you. Okay, this is a new concept. Use this as your tool if you need to on the front so that you can do it by yourself on the back. So press pause now and complete your worksheet. Okay, you should have pressed pause, come back to this, and your worksheet should all be complete. If not, you need to press pause now and complete it, then restart the video. All right, let's go over our answers. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 6 is 54. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 0 is 0. 9 times 9 is 81. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 6 is 54. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 9 is 81. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 0 is 0. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 7 is 63, and 9 times 9 is 81. Okay, write how many you got correct at the top. Then I want you to complete side B on your own. So that is the conclusion of our lesson, including lesson worksheet 110 and 1, as well as our fact practice 111. I gave you the wrong fact practice. Okay, today we're going to do fact practice 111A. See, we're just figuring this out, guys. Okay, so this was a good practice. We're going to do 111 today. We're going to do 110-1 and 111 fact practice. I'll make sure I make note of that on our assignment page. Please forgive me. And then do side B on your own.